Side says empty victory. And this is a word that came to me earlier today. And what the Most High is pertaining to, he's talking about your enemies. See, your enemies has a spirit of Pharaoh. These individuals will stop at nothing to destroy you. See, the Most High had to send plagues after plagues to tell Pharaoh to let my people go. A lot of you guys been having enemies for months and years, even decades. And they will stop at nothing, right? And you have to wonder why. What's going on inside of these people's psyche that's making these people act the way how they act towards you? The relentless spirit. How did they inhabit that Pharaoh type of spirit? These are trauma-bound children. Man-child, woman-child. They never grow up. These people have a mental imbalance. Their vibration is so low that that demonic spirit can go in and inhabit their vessel. That spirit of Pharaoh will come in. The envy, the jealousy, all these things that these people inhabit inside their vessels to come after you. The Most High says empty victory. Mark 8:36. What profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul in the midst of it? Mark 8:37. What shall a man exchange his soul for? See, the narcissists, your enemies, took an oath, right? These people are into occult practice, sorcery, witchcraft. These are your Masons, right? These are the cliques, the covens that come together and they work for Satan. False god, deities. They summons demonic spirits. So they will orchestrate a hit on you to make sure that you don't make it to the next level in life. These people are assigned to your destiny. These people have a spirit of Pharaoh. So when they took the oath, the spiritual contract, they put up their own bloodline to make sure that you don't speak inside the body of Christ. To make sure that you don't even make it towards that direction at all. They want to keep you of the world in low vibration so they can always control you. They will constantly feed off of your energy. These are energy vampires of your life. These are Satan's children. So they took an oath, right? The adversary offered these people fame, riches, stability, right? Vanity is what these people are after. These are your enemies that's been behind your back doing all the witchcraft, all the astral projecting inside your dream state to try to detour you away from your purpose. See, in order for Satan and his minions to gain stability here on this earth, they have to make sure God's children don't walk into their calling. See, you are a child of God. See, you was called, right? Joseph, David, Daniel. You was called for a mission. Pharaoh, the narcissist in your life, came to invade, to turn people against you, to wear you down when you was in the wilderness. So the first one is that they took an oath, demonic practice that these people do behind closed doors. Witchcraft, 24 hours of the day. These people are determined to destroy you because they put their family bloodline in a contract also. So they don't profit anything. because Satan is not loyal to nothing. He utilized people vessels to go against God's children with a fake promise, with a fake future. And then it comes to nothing once you take your power back. See, a lot of people will say that the narcissists and the minions are striving, which is not true. They strive off of your energy that they took from you. All you need to do is walk in your power, take everything back, and these vampires will crumble. So number 2, empty victory of your enemies. These people told so many lies about you in the community, in the city. Everywhere they went, they lied. Everything that came out their mouth about you. This was an orchestrated hit to character assassinate you behind your back. Their job is to keep you at a low vibration so they can always have access to you. So when they do their sorcery and witchcraft around the full moon, it works, right? So the lies that they tell about you, everybody that they know or that they think that you know, they're going to spin the narrative and make you look bad. Their job is to destroy you, right? They have to stand on those lies because every time that you get closer and closer to your purpose, every time you get closer and closer to the spirit, it exposes them. See, in due time, your character will always outshine darkness because you are a child of God, right? So any time that you walk into the light, it exposes your enemies. It exposes all those lies that they told about you behind your back. And it makes them look bad. Because the narcissist and his demons thrive off of ego, pride, right? Greed. All these things that they inherit from their father. They have to keep that mask on at all times. And so anytime that you speak out, anytime that you walk into your purpose or your calling, it exposes them. It makes them look bad. It makes their family look bad. It makes everybody around them a liar. And the narcissist can't have that. Because it's an image that they try to portray to the world. That they're almighty. They want to be looked up to. They want to be acknowledged, to feed their ego, right? This is what this is all about. The lies that they tell about you, they have to stand on it. And it hurts them every time that you speak out. It hurts them every time that you break free and start walking towards your purpose. They don't want to be seen as a liar. Because then they can no longer energy harvest off of other people. Once that mask come off, it's a wrap. And they know that, right? Empty victory is the name of this video. And this is a word that the Most High brought to my attention. And then he showed me a picture of my enemies that I've been dealing with for years, right? These people carry the Pharaoh spirit. They will stop at nothing. One, because they took an oath, a spiritual contract with Satan, the adversary. So those demons that they conjure up, those demons that they summons to come towards you are destroying them. They're attacking them. Because you're rising to the next level. Your vibration has risen. Those demons return back to where they came from, whoever summons them up, and start to terrorize them, terrorize that bloodline. It will eventually destroy and put them in poverty. Finances will be destroyed. Health will be destroyed. Relationship will be destroyed. Their stability will be destroyed. Anything that you put out into the universe must come back full force. The Most High says, I will bless those who bless thee, and I will curse those who curse thee. So they put curses on your name. Those curses shall return because you have done nothing wrong. You stood in your authority. You stood in your power. Your intentions was pure, right? So everything has to return because you're not underneath that law, right? You're protected. This is what you're dealing with. The enemies with the Pharaoh seed that's inhabit their vessel. Relentless, and they will stop at nothing. For one, they took an oath. For two, they don't want to be exposed as a liar because they ran amok in a city.